What's up, Statue Dudes?
We're at home. Hopefully you're staying well, staying safe. Since we were stuck inside, can't go anywhere, we are getting kind of bored. So we kind of decided to come up with a little experiment to see what kind of music we could make with just like random objects that we can find in our house. So we're gonna go around the house, we're gonna go room to room, look for stuff that we can use to make music with that is not a musical instrument.
Yo, Future Kindle here. Just wanted to pop in and say make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video to hear the song that we wrote. We're really excited about how it turned out and we think you're gonna like it.
Okay, first room is the music room where we do all our live streams and editing and everything. But we're gonna have to find stuff in here that's not a musical instrument that we can use for samples.
Thought like maybe just like, you know, banging on the door might be like a good like kick drum sound.
Cat food.
Cat food.
It's more like a snare because the
Or
rattling.
maybe like a snare. I don't know. We'll have to figure out how we're gonna do it. That's definitely gonna be a layer in like a snare sound.
Yeah, first thing we gotta do is set up a microphone. We only need one mic.
So this mic cable we got in here right now is pretty long.
Yeah.
But dude, mic cables can plug into each other.
We're trying to figure out what microphone to use. We have a couple condenser microphones. We got a 57, we got a 58.
All right, we got a Shure SM57.
First thing to do is open up a project.
Another important thing, headphones, so you can hear what it actually sounds like when you're recording it.
Actually, that's one and is one.
How do they sound?
Good.
Okay, good.
That like I think that could be like almost the basis of the beat. That lock. I like the idea of like using the object itself to make the noise rather than like hitting the object. What if you like shut the case? Yeah. Like,
That's pretty good.
yeah.
Kick.
Yeah, it's pretty bassy and it's got a good click to it. We just need to make sure to mic it not from right here so that it doesn't get all that wind. If we mic it from like right there, here, let me get set up to record that.
Oh, you already started making a beat, huh?
So it's gonna be like
Sounds like a kid.
hell yeah. We're in the game now, dude. We got this.
A jar full of coins.
Quarters specifically. Because I kind of tinkered around with some of the other ones, and like the quarters, you know, they're bigger, they produce like a thicker sound.
Let's find some more stuff.
Yeah, if you just slide it like that, that like little
Oh yeah, maybe.
sliding, that can be a symbol of some kind. It's not recording, just... Okay, you ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
I think that's about it for this room. Where do you want to go next? Kitchen or the garage?
Let's go to the garage.
Here in my garage, there's a door to the attic right here, and there's a spring on it that makes a really cool sound, so we're gonna record that.
Daisy chaining some XLRs together. Is that gonna work?
Yeah, bro.
So I got 2 hammers. I want to try both of them. I don't know where the best place to hit it is gonna be. There we go. Yeah, so the bigger hammer for sure. You gotta kind of like glance it to make it ring the best.
Because you don't want to, no, you don't want to mic it right next to the, where you're hitting it. Over this way a little bit.
Yeah.
To get the like, of the spring. But I think having it close to the spring is good because then it'll get more of the low end of it.
I'm trying to figure out where the best place to put the mic actually is.
What I figured out though is
If you want more of that
note,
the low
it's
end
right there.
is more right here or like right here.
I want that like movie soundtrack sound.
We're so ADD that we already started on the beat. We haven't recorded all the sounds yet, but
All right, here we go. Recording the attic spring. Three, two, one. That second to last one was sounding crazy.
So Luke was over here working with headphones on and I couldn't hear what he's doing. I'm super excited. Taking a break to eat, made some chicken nuggies and french fries. It's a good thing that you started the beat because now we know what kind of sounds we want.
So we took this spring sound. And then sidechained it. We realized it needed to be tuned a little bit. So the note I think is actually like a D. So we went into this sampler here.
You can come in here and do a fine pitch.
You can fine tune it a little bit. So I tuned it up to a D.
We need some other kind of like pitched instrument because mostly all these samples are like percussion. So I've got an idea. Okay, so we did this room, we did the garage. So the next thing I was thinking was the bathroom. And I'm not gonna take you in there because it's kind of messy, but what we got is obviously toilet paper because it wouldn't be a quarantine video without toilet paper. And since I was thinking we would need more of like a pitched instrument to make some melodies with, got an electric razor. So we're gonna sample this. Since we figured out how to pitch that other sound, this should be pretty easy and we can make like a little melody out of it. And then we're gonna figure out something to do with the toilet paper. And now, the toilet paper. Now I'm gonna put this back in the bathroom so I can actually use it. What? That sounds crazy. Toilet paper.
So we've got a lot of sounds. Do you want to put any more else in there?
What I really want is I want to get the white noise from the air conditioner. For like a...
Oh, like filter.
All right. Ooh, you did kind of want like a saw noise. I
Like what if we like...
And then we're gonna turn on the air conditioner and get some white noise from this thing too. There it goes. It's kind of relaxing actually.
Alright, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. I think one of those.
We're gonna do vocals on top of that, but I think that's more than enough sounds to produce the track with. So we're gonna work on that. We'll show you some clips of that along the way, and then we'll come up with lyrics and vocals.
This is tearing the Sprite box. That's kind of a, yeah, it might be a good snare.
Especially if I get the length of this one right.
It looks like it goes up at the end, like it's getting louder.
Yeah, so you know what I'm gonna do because of that?
Reverse it.
I'm gonna reverse it, dude. That's it, dude. Dude, I can't believe we just figured that out, dude. That's so awesome, man.
That sounds so cool.
So we're trimming the buzzer sound to 4 measures so we can have a long note if we want. So then now we take that, we make a sample out of it, and we throw it in our sampler. And then we can play it like a keyboard.
So you just gotta say which key you want it to map to.
Yeah.
So we figured out it's like A3. So that's it, right? That's the original.
Yeah.
But
it's a little, if you look at the tuner here. If you want it to be A, tune it down. So you can tune the pitch right here.
-49.
Dude, what happens if you play it down an octave? Ooh. Welcome to the human sea. You find out that it doesn't mean anything. Dude, that's cool. So this is what we did with the air conditioner sound.
So it's gonna come in on a drop, and it'll be like.
All right, day 2. Yeah, I just recorded that, and I'm still wearing the same clothes from yesterday.
We came up with a lead synth line with the buzzer sample. Okay, so we got that lead synth using the buzzer sound. And we also, since we recorded some of those short bursts with the electric razor, we're gonna use those to make like an ARP. That's probably about right, so it actually has the pitch in it.
So it's in D something. It's like D Phrygian, but you raise the 3rd. So we're using that to help us come up with melodies and stuff, like for that arpeggiator.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, we're about done with this part. It's about 2 minutes. I've got like a loose idea for a vocal melody. I'm gonna mess around with it on the guitar a little bit, see what I can come up with, and write some lyrics, and then we'll record the vocals probably tomorrow. I got a melody. I think what I might do is sit down for a couple minutes, write some stuff, and maybe just take little pieces of it. Wow, it's already been 10 minutes. I'm gonna stop there. Got a couple pages where it's mostly nonsense, but I think I might be able to pull some meaning out of this. Okay, I circled some of the parts that I like. So I have like a start of something here. All right, back at it again. Last night, I sat here for a couple hours, ended up just kind of staring at the page. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of refining. Like a bad dream where I can dream.
You go to that like longer melody on this first one. I just thought it was gonna be like simpler.
You think it should be simpler and like just
Simpler
like less
and
lines and just repeat
Yeah.
stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
Should be more like ethereal.
I just had like this. Someone's gotta come get me out of my head. Someone's gotta come save me from myself. It just needs like a really catchy vocal hook. The melody, I think that you came up with is great.
I tried to free write. I wrote for like 10 minutes or something and it just kind of came up with a bunch of nonsense. But I kind of like your idea more about just like, I'm going crazy, someone come get me out of my head. Someone's gotta come get me out of my head. Someone's gotta come save me from the dead. Someone's gotta come get me out of my head. Someone's gotta come save me from the dead.
Let that melody come in.
So you just repeat it? That
Yeah,
way?
just repeat it. On this part, when it kind of drops. Like, you know, like whatever the melody, yeah, just like repeat like a little snippet of the phrase.
Yeah, I like that way better. This is making it easier because I was writing a bunch of stuff and I was like, this doesn't work. I got like an hour of footage of me like sitting here just like.
What if it starts with this one and then it goes on the next part, stuck inside my head like a bad dream.
Maybe we just do this one.
Just repeat, yeah.
Do that one and then
And then go back to this
and
one.
That one.
I like that. Nice and simple. And then the third verse is the first part of the first verse and the second part of the second verse.
Much simpler.
Someone's gotta come get me out of my head. Like a battery.
I think I got it figured out now.
Like a bad dream.
And that's a wrap. So without further ado, here's the song.